I see now that I did not leave room for you. Your voice, your rhythm, your readiness. I pushed them aside with the force of my own will. What I wanted, what I believed, what I thought was right or necessary, became louder than your truth. You yielded, and to me, in the moment, it looked like agreement. But underneath it was surrender. Not the surrender of love or trust, but the surrender of yourself. And I was too blind or too proud to recognize the cost. I told myself I knew better, that you were young or uncertain, or that my vision was stronger, clearer, more urgent. I made my certainty into a weight you could not fight, and in carrying it, you began to lose yourself. Piece by piece, choice by choice, your edges blurred into mine, and I celebrated it as closeness, when really it was erasure. There are moments I remember now with unease, moments when your eyes grew quiet, when your body hesitated, when silence hung heavier than consent. I rushed past those signals. I wanted the outcome, not the pause. I wanted your compliance, not your truth. And so you abandoned yourself in order to keep me. You set aside your own timing, your own dreams, your own voice, to hold on to a bond that should have made space for you, but instead it asked you to shrink. The wound of that is not simple. It does not shout like betrayal or break like violence. It lingers as confusion, as self-doubt, as a hollow ache that asks, when did I stop being mine? That ache is the shadow of what I pressed you into. If I had been more awake to myself, I would have seen that my insistence was not strength but fear. Fear of losing control, fear of being alone, fear of letting life unfold in a rhythm I could not command. I see now that it was my own insecurity that pressed you out of yourself. You deserve time, you deserve choice, you deserve the right to stand in your own fullness, to say yes when you meant yes, to say no when you meant no, to remain whole even in connection. What I took from you is not an object, but a direction, the direction of your own life as it wanted to grow. And I will never know the exact shape it might have taken without my hand upon it. That is a loss I cannot restore. But I can say this: yourself has never been